Oh my god, you guys. I left this chunk loaded for like a day. It's literally only been a day. And it's full. Frick! I'm gonna need so many more tanks. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need a better way to store honey. Last time on Makeshift, we decided the honey farm over by the port wasn't cutting it. So we overhauled a brand new island and outfitted it with an array of new buildings, which are obviously working quite well for us. And today, we make a brand new addition to the Cyberpunk city and prep it to farm all the dyes in the next episode. We're jumping straight into things because we've got lots to do. So kick back, relax, grab a beverage and a snack, and welcome back to Makeshift SMP. Hey y'all, welcome back to Vi Plays Create on the Makeshift SMP. I'm coming at you from my main workshop where we have a new guest in the building. Or a resident? I don't know. He's here now. And there's not a single thought behind those eyes. Like, even when he's moving around, I mean... Mace parkour, anyone? I didn't realize these guys became invulnerable. I don't know. I'll talk about that guy and how we got him a little later. Today, we continue on our farm building spree by first building up a massive new skyscraper in the Cyberpunk city, and then filling it with a whole boatload of dye farms. We haven't really needed dye farms thus far in the series because we have bulk dyeing, which I am utilizing here in my workshop. But with the changes to steam and rails, and the need for paints now to make local metal blocks, I'm gonna need all the colors in infinite quantities. But first, we were invited to see Quesaw's new build. Oh, he's not here. Little ponds. Cute. This is it. This is the new build. Yo, where? There's no entrance. Oh, here you are. Hi.
No, wait. There's a hotkey that like there's a mute button or like a deafen button that I'm hitting on accident repeatedly.
We cannot start every recorded conversation we have like this. It's every single time. It's so funny.
Hold on. And here we go. Here's a little entryway. This is rough.
Yo.
This is still under construction. Yo.
Also, you got to say hi back. You just started talking about your deafen key.
Oh God. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the new build.
Big build.
This is it. Here we are. It's a little imposing at the moment, as it should be. Only half of it is done. And
what do you mean half of it?
I mean, the other half is missing staircases and just wives.
I like it. Let's break down what's happening for my viewers.
Of course.
The cobblestone generators are going straight onto a cart contraption. Is that what I'm feeling?
Exactly.
I'm going inside. Oh, is there only one source for the garnish? That's so smart.
There's only one liquid garnish source.
And so now you're getting calcite by the thousands.
Free calcite by the thousands every minute.
Love that.
It's actually 32,000 per minute.
Nice. Sick. So this is where calcite goes, and then this is bone meal. So I'm inferring here, but you're producing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of calcite every single time one of these can transfer a stack. Is that what I'm feeling?
Yeah. Pretty much. It's 5 stacks.
Sweet.
I will, for your viewing pleasure, put down a threshold switch just so you can see the numbers go up, because currently there isn't anything there's no storage network or anything. You want to do the honors of turning the farm on?
Oh yes. Where lever?
There's a lever right behind you.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Numbers go up.
Give it a moment.
There we go. 655 8. That's so much calcite. That's 1,000 already.
That's bone meal. This is 75% of the output is going into bone meal. So this is bone meal right now.
That's bonkers.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of farms on the run.
Yeah, I mean, now we got to dye. Like we have to have all the dyes for this entire season. We haven't needed any dyes because we had bulk dyeing, but now with Locometal, we need them.
We need a lot of dyes. And
literally,
you know what? We need to get this bone meal to our farms.
Yeah.
But that is something that's going to have to wait for the next episode from the Makeshift SMP.
You got that, buddy. You do.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll use that. And then...
I had Fulbright on. I didn't realize. This looks much more vibey. No.
There's 64 total.
64 total.
Yeah, it's 4 rows of 8, or 4 columns of 8.
That's a lot of crush.
Yeah. I needed 30 crushing wheels, so I figured I might as well make 32.
That's so much crush. You'd think it's Paramore.
Yeah.
I
got that one.
Well, this has been lovely. I feel inferior now.
Oh, come on. I am the metal man after all.
You are the metal man. I don't know what that has to do with calcite, but yes.
All of it is, buddy. The blue orchid farm we built has been built for the same exact purpose.
Oh, right, because
This
you're
bone
gonna
wheel goes
do.
to many other farms that produce nothing but metals.
Can I break the fourth wall with you viewers really quick here?
Of course.
There's a lot of the time where I'm in first person and I'm staring at the back of your head while you're talking to them in third person, which I think is just so funny from my angle. I'm looking at you while you're looking like you're looking away.
This clip. Yeah, I'm staring directly into my viewers' eyes. Shout out the viewers, like and subscribe or something. Yeah.
And here I am.
Or
God
what?
forbid I tried to role play or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at the back
No.
of your head.
Yeah, you know what? If I angle this just right, it's like you're also making eye contact. Wait, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. This is going in the bloopers, bro.
All right. Thanks for showing me your stuff.
Of course, man. Happy to show
I
you
must
around.
away.
I'm going down with you.
Always lovely to hang out with Quesaw for a bit, but we hung out quite a bit more, actually. Don't worry, I'll cut to that clip a little later on in the episode, because I have yet to actually explain, you know, the silver cube back there. But I want to get cooking on what we're actually going to be doing today, which I hopefully prefaced in the intro, and I hinted at a little bit in the last clip, but we need dyes, like literally all of them. I want to have access to all the different types of local metal, and we need a place to put them. And I'm not trying to automate every single dye in this building. I have space, but not that much space. So it's time for another long-awaited addition to the Cyberpunk city. And I've already done a little bit of prep work. I've grabbed a schematic of the build from my creative test world, and I've thrown that schematic into this cannon. And it's been a minute since I talked about this, but I actually prefer to build the buildings myself. I don't like doing the whole schematic cannon builds everything for me thing. But I happen to use copycats and create components and stuff, and so Lightmatica does not really like adding up all of those totals for me in a very accurate way. So I do a schematic first from the create mod, but then I actually build it using Lightmatica. And in my possession right here, I have all the materials we're going to need today. It is 26 pages. Yeah, this is another big one. And while my supplies of stuff has gotten a lot better, I cannot yet click this materials checklist on my storage guy and request out every single item that I'm going to need. Although it looks like we're getting close to that point. But using this whole shulker box moving everything method, I can go into my ender chest here and I can grab out this little thing called extra storage. It's just a mobile storage unit. I can grab out a rail, a cart assembler, and a lever, and we can fly on over to where we're actually going to be building this and slim down our materials checklist by quite a bit. Bloop, 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 bloop. Now there shouldn't be anything inside this one. Yeah, I've emptied it completely. Oh yeah, these are the new stock keepers. Better stock ticker is the mod that we added in the last update. And now they just combine both the stock keeper and the stock ticker into one block. And I can just click his little head. It's kind of neat. Although I have been actually thinking about this. I kind of want to do this. I think I just prefer this. That way, whenever I'm up on top of this thing, I can actually like look over the edge and like interact with this guy. But yeah, I can take all these materials that I just grabbed and I can send these right into this little mobile storage thing. Oh my goodness, hello.
How's it going, dude?
It's great. You are floating. Are you here? Are you okay?
Yeah, I am. What's up? What's up? Okay, I leave now. Bye.
What the heck?
What?
How are you doing that? Are you doing that on purpose?
Yes.
Okay, do we have jetpacks or something? Did you download a mod that I didn't know about?
No.
What were you doing?
Freecamming. I was trying to make myself slower with freecam, but there's an option where it says freeze player when freecamming.
There is?
Yeah. You can freeze player while freecamming.
That's so broken.
So, I mean, not really. It doesn't really help you much.
I mean, yeah, but you can like literally float midair.
Yeah,
that's
and
so goofy.
What use is this? How's this gonna help me? I can't move. I mean, if I press F6, then yeah, I can move again. But what's the point? Because, like,
that's crazy. I had no idea. And now that we've dumped everything back into here, I should be able to send the materials checklist back through the cannon. And now I have whatever was not in my storage system. This is going to be a lot of crafting.
And some nuts.
And, well, no, they're ground nuts now. Bye. And while, yes, I could start my crafting spree and gather up all these materials, I want to do a side quest. In fact, it's something that I intended to do at the beginning of the episode, but then I forgot. So we're going to leave our materials checklist right here, and I'm going to grab up all of these girders and things, along with all of these materials here, and maybe a few extra girders. And I'm going to just craft all of these into the large metal girders, because I can send these through my dyeing thing, and I can make these into different colors. And I have a very specific intended use for these. Yeah, that's right. We have dyed large girders now. Boom. And I can take all of these materials and we can, well, this. We need to address this. I think this needs to become an actual bridge. Now that I've claimed this island, I can't procrastinate this anymore. We gotta address this. So I'm gonna pop into a bit of a time lapse and I'm gonna try and make this a little bit prettier and more cyberpunk. Gee, I wish there was a way that I could interact first person with him while he builds up this bridge. Well, now you can, because I'm going to be streaming this live over on Twitch. Obviously, if you're watching this video, this Twitch stream has already happened, but you should still go follow me so you can catch me whenever I am live. I'm going to be trying to stream a little bit more over the next month or two. That way y'all can hold me accountable so I can actually get stuff done and we can get a little bit more of the city built up. But yeah, bridge time, go. Ooh, and if I don't absolutely love this bridge, this thing is looking fantastic so far. Yeah, I went ahead and toggled shaders just so we can see this in like a nice cinematic way. Ooh, with the train coming through. Ooh, I need to remove that block. But yeah, this bridge is looking absolutely sick. And now it's time to go gather materials. Oh, and I've been waiting to use these chain conveyors as suspension cables for a bridge for like literally forever. Like genuinely since the start of this series. I've had plans to make a bridge similar to this. The other one I made was bigger. It was a lot bigger, but it kind of outscaled the world, so I never used it. I received the dreaded message. Record whenever you come online today. I'm afraid. I'm scared. It looks so regular. Did he stick like an invisible warden in here or something? Oh, there's a sign. Consider yourself lucky it didn't work at full scale. What does that mean? Oh! Oh no. Is this a rare package? Hold on. Courtesy of the Metal Mart X1. Okay. Let's go figure this out. 6532 1487. 65 is over this way. 14 is over that way. Oh no. There's packages. It's a trail of breadcrumbs. Uh-oh. Extra iron supply. Oh no, did he take all of my iron out of my storage? What's inside this? Iron Fund X1. Oh. Hope this helps. Oh no. Oh, hope this helps. Free iron token. Extra iron supply. Wait, are these tokens that I can use? IDK. Totally real currency? Oh, this is not real. Okay. Leftovers, iron fund, IDK. I feel like I should go get these packages. Hold on. I just don't want these items to despawn. Iron Fund X1. Okay. Ooh. Oh. I was like, why is the server suddenly struggling? Gee, I wonder. Oh, God. Good. Courtesy of the Metal Mart, indeed. Bro, my terrain still hasn't left the rendered area. Great. Extra iron supply. Actually, let me break one of these open. I want to see what's inside this. I can't turn these back into iron, right? No, they're just coins. Oh my God, my frames. Oh my God, the server performance. It's just tanking. Is this so that it's easy for me to get rid of all this stuff? So this is just going to destroy them all, and I'm going to lag the server by making a ton of item entities. Oh boy. Well, this is my life now. It's not like I had anything important to do today, like build a building or make a dye farm or anything. Nope, this is what I'm doing now. Wait a minute. I could definitely just light a fire at the bottom of these. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, my flint and steel is gonna die. What is this?
Oh my God, I see him flying around.
Oh my God. Oh my God, the lag.
Hello.
I am destroying this so quickly. No.
Oh, it's not the machine that's causing the lag.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I'm aware. Those packages are currently burning right now.
Yeah, so this gantry shaft is a direct representation of how far I wanted to go with this.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. Glad you ran out or whatever.
Okay, buddy, follow me to the vault. The server is so unhappy. While this was running, the game slowed down to a third of its original speed.
Yep. I mean,
Just
it's
pay
already
no
pretty
attention
slow.
to how much there is in the vault.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. No thanks, dog. Where's...
Oh,
I need more flint and steel. I broke my flint and steel.
I got you, bro.
Oh, yeah. Let's make even more entities in the area. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah, let's see if we can crash the server. Let's go. I didn't have anything important to do today. It's fine.
I reckon I have a flint and steel on me, so...
One eternity later. Well, that sucked. I'm never doing a prank war with you again. Goodbye forever. All right, that was absolute chaos. But at least the server's performing a little bit better, and I can actually get started on what we're doing today. I went ahead and gathered up a ton of materials and loaded them up in our little mobile storage thing there. The only problem being is that the foundation is not actually dug out, which is what I'm doing now. So, I'm gonna need to dig this. So, digging time lapse or something. Let's go. And with the last of the materials gathered here, in only 3 more shulker boxes, it's finally time to get started on this build. Let's go! And I am utilizing my schematic cannon to schematic in the last of the little tracks down here so we can get those laid underneath the roads. And I can come through later on and like pave these in with like whatever, you know, my little train paver that I've got. But I am absolutely loving hold on. Absolutely delicious. Just look at that. That's a skyscraper right there. And you know what? I think the advertisements actually make the skyscraper. It looks good. I like the way it looks a lot, but the advertisements, they just make it pop. They got that color, you know? And so now we're like adding a little bit more detail into the world as well. We're doing Buy Cyberware, and that's coming from a company called Delta Tech. So like if you're looking for cybernetic implants, Monarch isn't like the only competition in the game. And obviously we've got Reefco, which is our like fuel company. And even without the shaders, it looks pretty freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie. And now it's time to fill it with farms, but not before we explore this little doohickey. This little I don't even know what to call this. It's like a little booth. And you know what? Check this out. Right. Open during the day. Oh, let's hope I have this set up correctly. I think I do. We've got our little deployers, and they will open and close these like little miniaturized garage doors, right? Because at night, whenever, you know, like this little kiosk thing is closed down, we want these doors to be closed. And unfortunately, whenever you trigger these with redstone, they just get borked. I don't know. It's bugged. However, I can use a daylight detector hooked up to an observer, hooked up to a pulse repeater, and I can toggle that so it's always sending redstone unless it gets an update from the observer. Meaning that it's always going to be locking our deployers down here until it changes from night to day. And that's the point of the repeater, because this thing updates like every time the light level changes or whatever. It updates a lot throughout the day, and so we only want this to toggle in the morning and at night. Meaning if I go ahead and close these, it is nighttime. The little kiosk is closed, which I realize fully that naming this little kiosk 25/8 as in like as a joke to say that it's open all the time and then giving it doors that close doesn't really make sense. But I thought it was cute and it was cool and it was a cool little mechanic, and you know what? It's here now. And if I sleep, ta-da! Ah, it's goofy. I love it. But before we move on, we're going to take a quick trip back in time. I got my hands on some of the new sulfur blocks. Oh, I should also tell my viewers that you gave me this in a clip that I didn't record. I feel a little bit bad that I didn't record this clip.
What I give you?
The thing in my hand.
You're holding a rocket.
Oh my god, dude, this is so weird. I'm literally holding the disc. You don't see that?
Oh, now you're holding the disc.
That's so weird. Okay, I have a theory. Since we've updated the pack, I've had this weird thing where hotkeying
where
sometimes
the scroll wheel doesn't work.
What is happening there?
No, for me, scrolling doesn't work. Like, I'll scroll and it'll just scroll back.
Yeah, well, it does it with both, hotkeying or scroll.
What am I holding right now?
Calcite? Well, that's
Nothing.
the industrial girder, like the big one.
Okay. Well, it doesn't always do it, but like...
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I scroll, what am I holding now?
Axe.
Okay. Now?
Shovel.
That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't know, but I got this music disc from you.
Yeah, that was fun. I managed to find 3 of them, so one for you, one for me, and one for...
Nobody else. You're gonna have to drop a location on the sulfur cave you found so I can go destroy it because I want a bunch of cinnabar.
I can show you it right now. Moobloom, by the way.
Yeah, I see him. Yoink.
But,
wait. Yoink? Okay, I was gonna say, can I not pick these guys up?
We go further this way. I just went to the coordinates in the nether and then it put me on top of the mountain. We go here, and there's the sulfur things right there. They might not be loaded for you. Let's just go.
They aren't quite loaded for me. I see it.
Yes, sir.
Sulfur stuff.
I saw your episode. You bought your stuff.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. I thought you found a cave or something.
No. I had no idea.
Anyway,
I don't.
If you free camp down, you'll see I tunnel bored out a big section, or like chunks of the caves. And
I don't like free camming in an area I haven't been yet.
Had.
That feels cheaty.
Okay.
I don't have the space for this, dude. I don't have inventory space.
No,
this is going to become an issue. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, I'm here. I'm going to mine it now. I'm not going to, like, waste this opportunity. Yes. This will be my space.
Did you have buckets by chance?
I have my workshop.
I have 1 bucket. We should totally grab a few of these sulfur bouncy boys.
Yeah, I got 71.
Ow.
I'm taking it all with me.
Take it with you, why? I just wish they also made cinnabar renewable, but all of the pools
we
have
could
technically sulfur in them. I mean, yeah, we could totally do something like cinder dust and use a cinder dust plus sulfur makes.
You mean cinder flour?
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. Yeah. POV. You talk to an Australian. Oh, you said you needed food, right?
Oh yeah, I am starving. Oh my god.
Oh, creeper.
Oh no! Do I have any food? I've got golden apples. I'm good. What?
Here.
Don't give me your garbage food. I don't want your garbage food.
You mean like garnished food, not like white people food, ungarnished, unseasoned.
You're talking to the wrong white people. I don't know what white people you're talking about. That ain't my white people.
That's fair, I guess.
I live in the South, dog. We have heart disease because we use so much seasoning.
Oh, dude, potent sulfur. Potent sulfur.
Potent sulfur. Oh, I got nauseous. Gross. I don't know why I'm doing this. I have a tunnel bore. Do I have that on me?
I actually forgot everything. And
I don't have my tunnel bore.
I had to go back. I have 20,000 sulfur for and like somewhere around 19,000 cinnabar if you need it.
I'm not so concerned about the sulfur. I'm mostly concerned about the cinnabar. Do you have any torches?
Of course I have torches, man.
Wait a minute, no, I have a whole shulker box full of sea lanterns. What am I saying? Oh, it's kind of pinkish when it's in your inventory. I never noticed. It looks red in game. Is this going to be like something that looks really pink from a distance?
I don't think so, because I did use... I used sulfur.
Ooh, oh, the polished stuff looks really red. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Check this.
But yeah, I don't know if you know about their breeding mechanics, but...
don't you have to kill them?
They split into 2 when they die.
Word. It's very satisfying to mine.
Make it.
I guess I could also leave this area. Oh, look. A little guy. Come here, little guy. I yoinked a little guy. I've long thought about taking those sessions where I just hang out with Quesaw and just like uploading them to the second channel. I don't always record them, but they ended up just being like long, meandering conversations about like nothing. And so I never really know if it's quite worth it. If you guys think I should drop those over on the second channel, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. But now, farms. Or at least I would be doing farms, except real life happened this week. Over the past few videos, I've been talking about how I really wanted to get this series over and done with by September. And that's because big life stuff in Vi's world. Vi has another munchkin on the way. And unfortunately, through a few medical complications, the baby's coming a little earlier than we expected. I spent a night at the hospital with my wife this week, which was scary. Don't worry, no crazy medical issues just yet. But unfortunately, the schedule that I thought I had is no longer possible. We're gonna have the baby like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks earlier than we expected. Which, like, medically, you know, that's fine to have a baby like 2 weeks early. It just changes my plans. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not trying to spend hours and hours of my day making YouTube videos when I should be spending time with my newborn. That's not to say like I'm never making a YouTube video again. I'm far too addicted to this. But it does mean I'm going to be taking this video and splitting it in two because, you know, that way I can farm content a little bit easier for myself. So this may feel a little disjointed, but this is where I'm going to leave it. I am absolutely in love with this build, and it's only going to get better as we build up the rest of the city around it. Can you not? I am... Shush. But as we build up the city around it, this build is going to only get enhanced. Oh, with the AVs flying around, it's even better. I love this. I love this. I don't know what my upload schedule is going to look like in the coming future, but just know I appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, you should like it. And if you want to subscribe, definitely do it. I might be taking a little break, but you're going to want to stick around for what we have in store. And I will see you in the next one. Ah, and this thing looks even more incredible at night with the shaders. Can you not? Oh my... Trying to film an outro here. See ya.